What's up everybody, Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Night Studios, and I'm starting what I think will be a new series. I don't know, that's kind of up to you guys as to whether or not you really want to see more of this game or not, but I'm starting a series on The Witness. I'm calling it Witness Wednesday, and that is absolutely ironclad. No vetoes available. Okay, maybe not. I'm totally open to hear if you guys like that name. I just thought it would be kind of funny. So I know nothing about this game other than I watched a couple of review type things. Honestly, I didn't even know anything about it, to be honest. I didn't even know it existed. I'd heard the name once and didn't know what it was about. So then I was reading reviews, and it was like GameSpot was giving it 9 out of 10, IGN was giving it like 10 out of 10, and I was like, what the crap is this? And when I looked into it, I found out it was a puzzle game, of all things. And then the art style, good lord, the art style, it reminded me of like a No Man's Sky almost, but it just completely captivated me. I was like, this is awesome looking. But then I found out it was a puzzle game, so we're seeing a first instance of this. So we press X. I'm on the PS4, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. So click this. Okay, drag to the end, and then click X. And that opens the door. This is literally how the game starts. I did not get a start screen, an options menu, anything. I have no idea what the story is about. Absolutely nothing. This is just the very beginning of the game. Okay, so we do this. So I guess we have to get to the end. Interesting. So this episode may go a little bit longer just because I want to get into stuff. Oh, this looks so cool. Like, that's what I was talking about. It's a very weird, I should say unique, not really weird. It's just a different kind of graphic style than most games. It's not quite cel-shaded, but not really photorealistic. Like, it's kind of just different. The other thing is it's actually an open world puzzle game. Go figure. That took me a minute to wrap my head around. So literally you can kind of go wherever you want once you get past what I guess is the main tutorial, and there's all these cables things. So yeah, a couple of things to keep in mind. I know next to nothing about this game. So if I screw up on what I'm telling you and it's not actually accurate, don't hate me. I feel like this is gonna kill me or something. No killing? Okay, it just doesn't let me go anywhere. Got it. So I'm guessing some of the puzzle is finding out which panel to use to turn this thing off. I'm guessing it's this cable. I know there's a panel right in front of me. I get it. Oh, that one's off. Okay. This goes around here. That one's off. Then that goes over that wall. Which comes right... Okay, so it's a sequence thing. Got it. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to get over here to this point. That looks like the end. Which, if I'm right, seems fairly self-explanatory. Right? Okay, got power. Okay, this is wrapping my heads around this. This is okay. But I have to admit, I have to admit this. There was pretty much one thing that kind of sealed the deal for me to buy this game and try it out. And it was a podcast, I guess. It was called The Lobby. It's a GameSpot series. Oh, geez, what in the world? Okay, this might take me a second. I do like you can move the line around though. It's not like, oh, you have to start all the way over or something. You can kind of just screw around. Go in there. There we go. Easy enough. That should open the gate. Oops. Oh, you can activate that screen anywhere. That's interesting. I still don't know what the controls are exactly, other than moving forward and hitting X. I got that part. Oh, geez. Okay, we've got to open multiple ones. Ooh. Oh, wait, L2 runs faster. Ha ha ha. I'm figuring things out. So I'm guessing it's over here somewhere. There's like a couch. So I was actually expecting a little bit more intro than this. Oh, we've got 2 exits. Okay, so there's multiple power sections then that we can relay power to. Intriguing. Nope, don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. I'll get to my my 1 point here in a second. I think I want to turn this one on first down here. I think. Mainly because this was the one I was following the power on. Right? So that cable's on. Haha! Success! Now we need to find this other cable. So I'm not sure if we'll keep doing this or not. I think it's a fun game. I'm totally okay with having bought it. Whether or not anyone wants to watch any more videos on it is up to you guys. So be sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the description of this video. Oh, now here's an interesting one. We have 2 starting points. Because I just figured out there's really no way to get through there with this one, I don't think. So we're going to go from this point. Okay. And then, there we go. Got it. Now the gate should open. Or wait, we'll have to complete another puzzle thingy. Okay, I got this. We got this. This seems too easy. Is that really all there is to opening the door? Okay. Alright, so we're not quite... I don't know if we're actually on the open world section of this yet, but look at the graphics. It's such an interesting graphic style to me. Okay. That might open up later or something, I guess. Okay. First open world decision, branching paths. What? Like that, right there. That is awesome looking. How cool is that? So, yeah, I don't really know what you would call this graphic style. It's really not cel shaded, but it's definitely not photorealism. I guess maybe like comic book maybe would be a good one. Ooh, what is this? This looks redonkulously complicated. We're gonna go for it. Okay, we have 4 different starting points. No idea what you're supposed to do with these black dots. I'm pretty sure there's next to no way I'm gonna complete this. Let's just go for the end. Nope. Okay. So, mayhaps... It's gotta have something to do with, like, not crossing the white and black dots or something, right? Maybe. I don't have any clue what I'm doing. Nope, that wasn't it. Intriguing. So this is something that's interesting about this game. Because it's an open world puzzle game, it's very interesting because I kind of felt like I was not part of an inside joke that I wanted to be part of. Because every review I read on it, they were basically like, it's awesome, but we can't tell you why. Because it would spoil things. So, yeah. So, spoiler alert, if you're watching this, it might spoil things that I have yet to know what it's going to spoil for you. Black dot. Black dot, maybe? Maybe you have to cover up both black dots? Haha! We're onto something. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, here, maybe? Ah! Success! And I don't know if these are the right way, or rather only way, to complete some of these, or not. This is mostly just how I'm completing. Can you cross over? You cannot. Okay. Plot twist. Ooh, I think... Nope. Okay, ooh, this is... Tricky. Okay, let's try this way. No. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Dag nabbit, okay. This is where I'm starting to realize things are getting complicated. So how do I get this dot? If I need to get up here again. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. I think maybe. Let's try this. Nope, there's... Well, yeah, that could work. Okay. No, not gonna work. Bummer. Okay. We could go up. This way. Over. Oh, I'm a knucklehead. I'm trying to do things out of the wrong order. It's right in front of my face. It's funny what preconceptions you get used to. Like, I have to hit them all, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, maybe I don't have to do it in that order. It's interesting. Ooh, this is another weird one. So... Nope. Let's... This way. And then... Darn, okay. We're gonna have to hit both of these in one swoop, which kind of feels like it almost negates that, but I guess it doesn't. Because you could go like this. But then, how do I get back to this point? Okay. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Nope. Dagnabbit. I almost had it. I think that was close. Maybe. I wonder if I need to leave myself an out here. Oh, wait, no, I think I got it now. I think I got it this time. So this is kind of like the tutorial area, I guess, because I've read some people said that they didn't actually end up completing the tutorial because it was just like, I'm done. And that's what's cool about this, is being open world. As we've just seen, it starts you off with get to this point from the starting point. Then it gets to covering these little black dots and stuff like that. So it's like it never explains the rules, you just kind of have to figure them out. And in doing so, you end up learning new mechanics that can be used later on different puzzles. Poo. It seemed like it makes sense at the time. This one seems to make the most sense to me, because you would go straight down, but... Because if I start here... Okay, wait a minute. I could do... Like... No, because I can't overlap. Well, interesting. See, that's what I mean. Like, if I have to hit both of these, I don't see how I can use this one, because I can't get from one to the other without... So it's got to be this one. You have to start with this one, I'm guessing. Ooh, here we go. Once I figured them out, they look really obvious and I feel dumb. Okay, I did something. What did I do? Is that just a tutorial thing? Because I feel like I should have gotten an award or something, right? Maybe? No? Okay. Be that way. So anyways, oh, I probably should have started over here. Wait, no, this is going to be a something else. Ooh. Okay, so we have a black square and a white square. Really? Okay. Can I just go straight up, or do you have to do something else? Oh. See, it tells you you have to do something. Maybe it's that you have to have a line between both squares. Ah, see, that's what I was talking about. But do you need it between two of the same color? You do not. Okay, I'm getting this. We're getting this. So I'd go like this. Okay, now that's interesting. Oh, okay, I need one on both sides. Ooh, this is exciting. I like this game. This is so much fun. I apologize if you aren't interested in this, but feel free to click off at any time. I mean, no one has to watch stuff they don't like. I would never want people to put themselves through that. That wasn't being mean, that was being serious. It's not your cup of tea, then don't worry about it. Don't feel bad. Oh, the end is over there. I guess we'll start from this way? This almost reminds me of like a tic-tac-toe or something, where it's like you have to cover all the sides. Okay. We got one here. It's pretty much the same pattern as before, but now we have this guy. Oh! Why did you go blank? Okay, I get it, I get it. Oh, it's because I didn't... Oh, I didn't cover this line. Okay. So we'll go up, go this way. Now it should work. No. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. And I really apologize if there's people that are like, oh, I can see the answer and you're not figuring it out. That's just the inherent unfortunate side effect of not live streaming or something. Now there's an empty square, which is curious. Ooh, this is mean. Okay, you're mean, puzzle, you're mean. We're gonna start this way. And go like so. Meanie. I'm forgetting sides. I have to cover any side that there is a black and a white square. Dagnabbit. Okay, let's go this way. And then this way, and then this way. That should cover it. Haha, I'm good at this game. Not really. Maybe. Yet to be seen. Okay, let's go ahead and head these off of the pass. Get rid of them. We're gonna come back and go like this. What did I miss? Those are blinking like they're wrong. What did I miss? Okay. We got that one. That should cover that. That should cover that. But both of these were blinking, and it makes me wonder why. I think this is the same pattern I just made. So the problem is with these three, but I don't know why. What's different about them? It's possible that they can't have... It's possible they can't have that many side things covering them or something. Let's go this route and see what happens. Okay. I have to be honest, I don't know what was different there. Let's look at this for a second. I went up the left side and then came back down, went around, and then covered... I'm not quite making the connection there. We won the puzzle, but I'm not entirely sure what I did differently. So anyways, I keep trying to talk and then I'm like doing other puzzles and it's something I have to focus on. So one of the things that is very unique, I don't even know, okay, there is a pause button. Subtitles, load game, start new game, but I don't have a way to save, so I guess it just auto-saves. I don't think any of the other buttons do anything. Yeah, I don't think any of the other buttons do anything, but so far L2 makes you run faster. That's all I got. I'm not really in a spot that shows it off very well, to be honest, but we are in an open space, and from what I heard from reviewers and things like that, a lot of times you'll get stuck on things because you don't understand the newly introduced mechanic, much like that silver door that we just saw. Actually, we saw that door, and now we have the block and the dot mechanics. So let's go back and check that out at the moment. But I already saw that green panel way over there. So there's no specific order, I guess, that you have to do things in. So basically, if you were a glutton for punishment, you could just stand at a door until you figured out exactly what you needed to do. But there's simpler puzzles other places in the game that basically allow you to focus on just one aspect that you can figure out the mechanic. So, for example, like this one would be a horrible one to start with. Actually, it's an awful one anyway, because how do you get these? Yeah, we might not start with this one then. Yeah, let's leave that, because that mechanic just kind of fried my brain in one fell swoop. I really have no idea what to do with that. I don't think there's any climbing mechanics or anything, so I'm afraid to fall off there. We did the blue panels, we did the green panels. I haven't heard any dialogue or anything to explain what is going on in this world, though I guess there are dialogues, journals, something. Kind of conversations, I guess. Ooh, what is this? What's in here? Is this where we started, maybe? Oh, no, that's the room with the door that we couldn't figure out. Okay. This is where we came from, but it's an interesting game idea to me that I've heard a lot of interesting things about it, and I've kind of drawn a conclusion, at least so far, that it kind of reminds me of like almost like a new version of Myst, if that makes sense. For any of you that remember Myst, it kind of reminds me of that, but with puzzles rather than like a point and click style. But graphically, it looks awesome. What are you? Okay, you're a simple door. We can figure you out. Ooh. Okay. Simultaneous starting and end points. That's interesting. Can I do anything with you? No? Okay. So, random... We have a green cable running somewhere. Way over there. Could even be that green panel we saw up earlier. But there's a lot of biomes and stuff like that. Apparently, though, this game is freaking long, which is kind of what drew me to it. That not only is it a puzzle type game, so it's a little more simplistic. It's not like a shooter where you have to constantly be on edge all the time. You can kind of just take your time. It's also open world, so we can go wherever we want, whenever we want, however we want. It's not in any specific order. Though it kind of is in terms of severity of puzzles, I guess. Kind of map where you probably should and shouldn't go. I'm guessing dual point. Okay. And boom. Ooh, now you're interesting. Ooh, this is... Okay, and it mirrors... So you have to make sure everything mirrors right. Tricky, tricky. Oh, you're cruel. Okay. I hate you, game. I'm already starting that conversation. I hate you, game. Okay. Okay. And like I said, I apologize if you figured puzzles out or see the solution that I'm not seeing and you're just like, what are you doing? But nothing I can really do about that. Okay. Back it up. Go up, over, up. Ha! Gotcha. I just don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Oh, what is this? This is new. Can I zoom in at all? Is there a... Oh, I can just walk forward and oh wait, no, it pulls me back out. Okay. Okay, so here's an idea. Don't... Well, maybe not. I was gonna say don't start with this one because there's nowhere to go. Oh, you can't. Oh. So if you want a mirror, you have to start over here. I was joking about if you watch the left side, you can't go up and you can't go over, so it was like, don't start here. But that might be what they want you to think. Let's actually try it from this point of view here. I'm kind of using the left side because, frankly, it's like the hardest to see or hardest to maneuver. Oh, come on. Wait, no, this way. And this way. Okay. Ooh. What did that do? What are you? Oh, I need power. Oh, okay. See, I'm figuring this out. But I guess that's part of the game, is discovering what you've witnessed, or why you're the witness, or who the witness is, because technically, I'm assuming we're the witness, but that may not actually be true. We have literally no idea what's going on. But I guess kind of the whole premise, point, whatever. I don't know if I can get in water. Can I get in water? No. And it's not like a traditional die, lives, do-over, checkpoints, things like that. It's just, like, it's just puzzling, which is awesome. It's I don't know. I don't know what I love about it so much. It's just refreshing, I guess. So, I think, honestly, I get a little tired of brainless games. So, this is going to be a mix here of kind of commenting on what's going on and... Oh, now this is different. Wait, is this a puzzle? Okay, the screen's off. So I've got to figure out how to power this cable. But the cable's all the way back here. Oh, wait, I'm a dum-dum. The panels that I just fixed lit up the cable, which probably turned on the other panels in here. Yep. Okay. That made a lot more sense. And alley-oop. Okay. Oh no, this is weird. Huh. Ooh, that was funky. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. If I do this... What are... Wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Maybe. What? No. You're not giving me a lot of paths to work with here, game. Okay, so we have to go this way. But how do we not do this? This doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's start up on this one and see if we can work a little differently here. So that doesn't go, that won't go. We'll do old school process of elimination here. That won't work. So don't we actually have to go this way? But I can't go any further there. I can't go left. So we have to go this way. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Okay. See, like I said, once I figure things out, I feel like it was right in front of me the whole time, and I just feel stupid. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see that, but that was kind of a very confusing one for me. Oh, can't go that way. Ooh, can't go that way. Ah! Nope. Nope. Maybe? Nope. Okay, let's try this direction. Nope. Nope. It really is like a process of elimination kind of thing where you're just like, nope, can't go that way. Nope, can't do that. Okay, and then, nope. Nope. Poo. Okay. Ah, here we go. Got it. It's interesting to me. It's something different and it's challenging without being like, oh, nope. Nope, back up. Nope, go the other, this direction. Oh, I think I clicked on the top right one. That's why it's confusing me. Okay, we'll need to go... Can I not go that way? Yeah, I can go that way. Oh, alright. I'm looking at the bottom because the bottom's more complicated. Let's switch sides. That's much easier. There we go. Ooh, don't do that one from the top and look at the bottom. Oh, come on! Fight fair. This is a question of vision, not puzzle knowledge. Okay. We lit that up, which should light the screen up? No. Where's this screen wired to? It's just in the water. Okay. I don't see where that cable goes, though. It's just going into the water. Is there any place it comes back up? Like on the cabin or anything? I don't know. I really don't see this cable anywhere else, so I don't know where to go to turn it on. Anyways, let me take a break really quick while I'm walking over here. I'll walk slow. How's that? We can take in the ambiance. It really is a gorgeous game, though. Their art style is phenomenal to me. I don't know. Can I see my reflection? Do I have a reflection? Am I a person? Or am I just a something? Can't see myself. So, one of the things, though, I have to admit this, that kind of was like, I was on the fence. I was like, the graphics and stuff look amazing. The game is supposed to be ridiculously long. I don't know how you do enough puzzles to keep it interesting to where you have a puzzle game that's like, oh wow, what in the world are we doing here? This is confusing. Huh. So you have to pick the right branch, I guess? How do you know which one's the right branch? Wait a minute. There it is. Okay. See, that's what I mean I love about this game. It has no real direction. Not direction. It should be this one. In case you didn't notice, it was the apple on this tree. The layout was exactly the same. Well, not... What? Yeah, pretty close. Close enough for me to see that, and then I noticed it. So, stuff like that. I love that it doesn't hold your hand. It's just like, you've got to figure it out. This one's going to be a matter of perspective, too. Like this. So I want second left branch, second branch, or first on the right. And so left, right, right, left. Right? Left, right, right, left. I am getting better at this. So stuff like that I think is awesome. I've commented on the art style like a bunch of times already. But like this, I'm getting sidetracked. I was over here working on this one, and now I'm over here working on this. It's like, it's so easy to like wander off and go do stuff because it's open world puzzling instead of just like, no, you're stuck on this puzzle. That is a stack of tires, I think. Is it tires? Or is that some kind of obelisk? It's humming. That's creepy. Interesting. So anyways, I read a bunch of reviews, watched a bunch of reviews, but again, they were like repeating footage because they didn't want to spoil any of the puzzles, and I was like, I've got to figure out what this is, because they're always talking about like basically how awesome it is, but they can't tell you why because it would spoil everything kind of idea. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but that was kind of the vibe I got. And I was like, well, I like abstract things. I like new stuff. That's why a lot of stuff on my channel isn't Call of Duty or something. Not that I don't play Call of Duty, I play it all the time. But I like new, refreshing ideas that's not just shoot things. It's like, you know, you can go build what you want, create your own space, worlds, customize, upgrade, all that kind of crap. Not to mention, you know, I try and keep my channel clean, so stuff like Call of Duty would be way too hard to edit. Yeah, but no, it's totally the creative thing. It's not that at all. Let's move on. So, I really like the idea of this. All of the things just were really cool, but I was on the fence. I was like, even though it's a really long game, that means I'll get my money's worth out of it, all that stuff. But I was really kind of on the fence. I still was looking for that one last thing to push me over the edge. And then I was watching a podcast thing, and they were taking questions from Twitter and some of their followers, and one of the questions was, have you, the reviewer that has spent a bunch of hours in the game, and I guess technically beat it, though he considered it a soft completion because he hadn't actually like 100% complete the game. There's supposed to be something stupid like 750 puzzles or something. And that's ridiculous, but I'm loving exploring so far. It looks really cool. I'm constantly like, I feel like whoever made this game might have had ADD though. Not, and I know that sounds funny given the attention to detail in the puzzles, but it's mainly just because I feel like you're always going from one thing to another and you're like, have I figured this room out? Have I figured out how to turn that one on? Nope. Let's go over here. What is that? That's a tree. Hey, look, a desert. Like, it just feels like there's always things pulling at your attention. But anyways, the one thing that did it, the Twitter question was something about, have you completed that one puzzle that like only 1% of players is said to be able to complete or something. And he was like, I don't know exactly which one he's talking about, but if it's the one I think he's talking about, I don't even know if I'll be able to ever, and I might actually end up giving up on it kind of thing. And I don't know if anybody knows this about me, but I have this kind of like psychological trigger, if you will, and I have no idea where it came from. I blame my family because a lot of my aunts and uncles and stuff are like this. On my mom's side, oh, there's a person. Is that a person? Speaking of ADD, it looks like a person or something on that rock, but I have no way to walk on water or a boat or a bridge or anything yet, so I don't know if that's a person or just a really conveniently shaped rock to draw my attention. Anyways, so I have like this trigger where if someone tells me I can't do something, I automatically want to try. And I mean, within reason, it's not one of those, hey, bet you can't jump off this bridge. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not an idiot, or at least not most days. I play one on YouTube. You know, I tend to not take myself too seriously in my YouTube videos. I like having fun and derping around and being silly. But I do actually really like psychological stuff. And I'm going to apologize if you can hear that in the background. My air conditioning just kicked on. It's really freaking loud. So I apologize. I don't really have a means to get rid of that at the moment. So I don't really want to stop doing this stuff, but I may have to in a second. So anyways, it was that 1% thing where I was like, gosh, I want to be one of those people that solved every puzzle because I'm just so... I love intellectual challenges, and I love challenging the mind more than anything. I'm not like a jock type or an athletic person where like I'm super competitive just in every sense that I bet I can, coming out of the grocery store and it's like, I bet I can carry more bags than you. I bet I can get to the car before you. Like, I'm not just competitive for the sake of competitive, but I really, really enjoy mental challenges and mind games and intellectual stuff like that. So... I tend to, when I heard that, I was like, that's it, I'm buying it. I want to try and be one of those people that solves every puzzle in this game. But I'm having a really good time, and actually, since my air kicked on and everything, I may go ahead and end this episode. I was going to make this a longer one, but I don't really have the ability to stay up any longer. I'm recording this really, really late. Oh, that's a thing. So apparently we're in modern day. Okay, that's good to know. There's no jump button that I can find, which is going to drive me a little crazy because I have the instinct to jump on everything, like climb up on rocks and crap. So anyways, that was a lot of me babbling and staring at pretty landscapes and stuff, but should give you a good idea of what a Let's Play of this game would look like. Because it's pretty much going to be consistent of me walking around, doing puzzles, solving puzzles, racking my head and beating my head against the wall, trying to solve puzzles. There's ladders there. How do I get up there? Asking questions like that, things of that nature. So let me know what you guys think. I'd actually really like a response in this regard because I really want to play this and I wouldn't mind recording it if I record any more. If everyone says, yes, I want to see more of this game, I'll probably be doing a lot of it in bulk because I'm really excited about it and there's a lot of content, so there's a lot for me to get through. And I'm not really sure that I want this to be one of those things that, like, 4 years from now, I'm still playing it on my channel. So I'm only planning on doing one episode a week. Again, I might do more this week because it's launch, so everyone's going to be excited and want to see it. But yeah, I figured it's twofold. If people are playing the game and are stuck on a puzzle, maybe me figuring out how to do stuff will help them if they're stuck, or if you just don't really want to play it, but just like the look of it and want to see what the story and stuff's all about eventually whenever we get to story elements, you know. So, but anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap things up for this episode right here, right now, at the moment. I won't lie, mainly because of my air conditioning being really loud, and I'm afraid it'll bleed into the recording in the background, and I would not be happy about that. Actually, let me know about that. Let me know if you can hear that in the background, because if you can, that will tell me I can't record while the air's on, basically. I know that sounds awful, like, you know, there's gotta be a way to filter that out, but it's kind of true. For some reason, in my room right now, the vent is really, really loud, so I don't know if this new mic will pick it up or not, but I think it does. I think I ran tests and it did, but anyways, let me know about that. Let me know if you want to see more on The Witness, because I'm excited about it, and basically I need to know whether or not I need to hold myself back to make videos, or if I can just cut loose and have fun and, you know, find out all the cool stuff in this game that people that don't want videos will be missing out on. Yeah, so that's about it. Also, I need votes on titles. Should I just title it Let's Play The Witness, or should we go with Witness Wednesday? I really like that idea. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all possibly next time, if not in the next video of my series of other things on my channel. So there. Signing off. Peace.